So this is going to be a super small video on, well, hopefully, on lenses, just for the introduction. We also did ray diagrams for lenses on this day, so this is just the introductory piece. So there's different kinds of lenses that we have to learn about. So the first kind is a, which picture should I use? We'll use this picture. Okay. We're gonna do first a convex lens. So we learned that a convex mirror kind of bends outward. A convex lens has also the same characteristics. It bends outward. So that's a bad drawing. I can erase that. That's what a convex lens looks like. And the definition really of what you have to really understand about a convex lens is that any kind of lens that's thick in the middle but tapered off or thin at the ends. So convex. Thick in the middle, thin at the ends, is a convex lens. You can have a double convex lens where both sides are kind of bulging outward. You can have a plano convex lens where one side goes outward and one side is like plane, but still it's thicker in the middle, thinner at the ends, right? The last kind of convex lens is a positive meniscus lens. Again, thick in the middle, thin at the ends, right? So positive meniscus is where both sides are curving like the same way, like that kind of thing. But again, it will be thicker in the middle and thin at the very tips. So that is also a convex lens. And a convex lens is a converging lens. Again, this is a point of contention for many people. It's the convex concave definition depends on whether it's bulging out or caved in. So convex lenses are like bulging out like this, but the fact that they converge light, whereas a convex mirror, will remember, diverges rays of light, right? This was a convex mirror that we drew. Convex mirror diverges light, but a convex lens does the opposite. It converges light beams, so we have all these rays of light coming through, and a convex mirror is going to converge them to, again, focal point. So that's very similar definition to what we had before. There's a focal point there. Next is a concave lens, and you can kind of guess where this is going. Concave lenses are thin in the middle and thick at the ends or edges, whichever one that is. So you can have a double concave lens where, again, it's formed from two sides that are caving in. So it's a double or biconcave lens. So caved in, join them, thin in the middle, thicker at the ends, double concave. We have a plano concave lens where you have one side that's caved in and one side that's plane, and again, thin in the middle, thick at the ends. Another kind is a negative meniscus where both sides are kind of caved in, and this, again, kind of looks like a positive meniscus that I've drawn, except it's thick at the ends and thin at the middle, which is opposite from this guy, which is thick in the middle and thin at the ends, right? So just the way you draw it, but they're both kind of, this is, if you look at it from this way, it's bulging outwards. Look at it from this way, bulging inwards. You could draw it, turn it around, but whatever. Again, the important thing is you notice that it's thin at the middle, thick at the end, so it's a concave. So it's called the negative meniscus. Concave lenses are diverging lenses. Again, contrast this to concave mirrors, which were converging mirrors, right? These are diverging lenses. So they will pass through and then diverge off. And so you kind of have to extend the rays back to meet at the focal point on the other side of the lens. So this is the same side that the light is coming from. So we talked about the ray diagram rules in another video, and we learned how to draw ray diagrams. So that's we are going to conclude this video. In the next video, we'll be talking about sign conventions and sample questions. So stay tuned.